Hello, love bugs. I wanted to make this video because we have all been living in some crazy times for close to a year now, coming from multiple different angles. We've got the pandemic, we've got riots, we've got places being trashed and places burning down. If you're in the United States, we had the election that is still super chaotic. And on top of that, we got normal shit going on. Today, I want to chat about staying as positive and as anxiety-free as we can during these really wacky, weird times. Especially because we just don't know how long all of this is going to continue. I'd imagine that we all kind of thought we'd be past this by now, but here we are. So let's figure out how exactly to deal with it so that you can still live a fruitful, fulfilling, and happy life. If you're new here, I'm Sarah, and I help teach people how to find inner happiness through fitness and spirituality. And before we get into this today, I just want to put it out there, this is not going to be a political video, last thing from it, but one more geared towards self-care and relieving those anxieties and anxiousness and uncertainty that we are as a collective all feeling right now. So the first and really the only thing, or the biggest, most prominent thing that we can do is to focus on ourselves, our life, our thoughts, what we're doing to get ahead, what we're doing to stay positive and taking care of ourselves, our friends, our families, and doing our best to just stay as positive as possible to raise the collective vibration of the world. Don't forget to like this video. I think the first thing that's really hard to grasp, and something that I've personally struggled with literally my entire freaking life, is the fact that you can't change or fix, so to speak, another human being. You just can't. I've tried 100 bajillion times, and I finally am learning my lesson. It doesn't matter if your intentions are good and you want to help someone because you care about them. You can't change or fix someone that doesn't want the help, that doesn't want to be fixed. And really, we can only fix ourselves. Try thinking about it as a reverse. What if someone was trying to change or fix you? How likely would that be? Would that happen? Probably not. Let's say that your favorite color is blue, but your best friend's favorite color is yellow. If your best friend comes to you and says, the best color in the world is yellow, are you just gonna be like, you know what? You're right. Yellow is in fact the best color. Screw blue. No. And I know that's a really dulled down example, but that's exactly my point in saying it. Is if you can't change your mind on a whim or change someone else's mind on a whim on something so irrelevant and basic, how do you expect to change someone on such complex levels? We all go through life living our individual experiences. We meet all kinds of different people, and even though you can probably relate to so many people, you're never going to have the exact same life, the exact same experiences, thoughts, feelings that another person has. It's just impossible. And therefore, we all see things differently. So try to accept people as they are. Try to understand that you can't change them or fix them. And if you can't accept them as they are, then that brings me to number 2. Cut people out that don't align with your core, truest, deepest values. I'm not saying cut your best friend out because they have a different favorite color than you. I'm saying people that trigger you, people that make you feel anxious or angry, or you speak with them and you leave that conversation feeling more down, feeling more angry or negative than you did entering the conversation. It's not easy, but it is so necessary to cut out toxic people, toxic thoughts, toxic habits that aren't serving you and in turn serving the world for the better good. This includes not engaging with random people on the internet. Don't try to fix them, change their mind, argue with them. And look, I get it. I know I've been there 100 times. Believe me. Like, think about this logically. Do you really think that you're going to change someone's entire life experience, entire point of view with one Facebook comment? No, I promise you're not. Would they be able to change your entire experience and thought process based off of their comment? I hope you're saying no. My point is, why spend the time that you can be positive and happy and be using and putting out and taking in this negative energy on someone you don't even know? It makes no sense. And I've done it. I'm not like, don't get triggered and be like, oh, sorry, you're being a bitch. Like, no, that's not my point. I've been there. I'm just saying that if I had watched a video like this, it probably would have made me go, oh, she's right. Okay, so the next step. Don't forget to subscribe. So I know this is gonna sound crazy. I know it's gonna sound impossible, but I, Sarah Weber, am a living testament to what I'm about to tell you. Cut politics out of your life completely. What, Sarah? Completely. 100%. Sayonara. Goodbye. Deuces. Unfollow news organizations. Hide comments from friends that you know are going to trigger you. Again, stop engaging in arguments with strangers. I did this for 6 months in 2020, from about maybe like 5 months, like May to October. You know, I popped back in during election time. I couldn't help it. And I will tell you, my life got drastically better. I mean, I couldn't, looking back, I can't even believe what a difference it made. However, I also noticed that when I allowed that information back, when the election started coming out around, I started reading articles, reading these people's comments and posts and watching the news and whatever. I can tell you, my vibration lowered. My negative thoughts heightened. My judgment on other people heightened. My attitude and my overall energy took a very, very negative hit. And look, guys, I have a degree in freaking journalism. Like, I went to school. I am currently paying student debt because I got a degree in what I'm telling you not to pay attention to. So, you know, I'm not some person saying from the outside, like, oh, you know, don't watch this stuff. I mean, like, I wanted to be a news reporter. Like, this is exactly what I wanted to do. And guess why? The reason is that I didn't pursue it. Because I knew when I graduated college 6 years ago, I knew that my health, my mental health, wouldn't be able to take it. I knew being constantly surrounded by all this negativity was going to mentally destroy me. So I challenge you to do it for 30 days. Do it, please. Do it for 2 weeks, I don't care. Do it for 2 weeks, do it for 30 days, and just see for yourself. You don't have to listen to me and take my experience as the truth. Do it for yourself. Oh my God, please do it for yourself and tell me how it goes, because I didn't realize what a huge impact that it would have on me, and I'm so glad I did it, and I am ready to go back into that again. And my last tip, practice empathy, practice understanding. Like I said before, realize that no one has gone through life experiencing what you have. Just like you haven't experienced what they have. Just like you would want someone to be kind and understanding and listen to whatever you have to say, do that for other people. Set an example. Be a leader. Think about it, think about it. If we all did this and engaged in high quality, open-minded conversations, can you see how that would just snowball into a more positive world and life for everyone? It would just be this huge snowball effect. But you can't expect everyone else to do it. You have to take initiative. You have to be the one to do it. Lead by example. Are you being the best version of yourself that you can possibly be every day? I'm not. It's hard. I get wiped up in it sometimes, totally. I'm not saying it's gonna be 100% effective, but the more that you practice it, like with anything else, the easier it becomes. I mean, I'll admit, I have some strong opinions on things, whether it's politics or anything else. I'm surrounded by a lot of people that believe the opposite. But throughout different conversations, as long as the person you're speaking with also has an open mind, it's amazing to see, oh, well, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I get that. I get where you're coming from. But you can't do that if one or both of you are closed-minded. So choose wisely. That's my last tip. Choose wisely in who you engage conversations with. And if they're closed-minded, don't even talk to them. Why? Don't lower yourself to be on someone else's level. It's just not worth it. And you know what? I made this video not only for you guys, but for me too. You know, sometimes I forget to listen to my own advice. Sometimes I go back and watch my own YouTube videos because I'm like, I can't be hypocritical. I can't be preaching this stuff to you guys and then not exercising it myself. So thank you for being my inspiration and being a wonderful audience, and also allowing me to grow and evolve and heal with you. It's awesome, and I can't wait to continue growing this community where we can all come together, be open-minded, be understanding, love one another, and set an example to the rest of the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do the challenge. Do the challenge. Let me know how it goes. I love you guys. We're in this together. Just have some empathy. Promote love. I love you guys. Yes, I do. I love my kitties. You want to see one? Come here, girl. This is Sassy. Say hi, Sassy. Chicken. See, I am understanding of her needs. She needs to be put down, even though I want to hold her and snuggle her so much. She's walking around looking at me like, screw you. All right, I love you guys so, so much. Please share this video if it inspired you so that you can inspire others. And obviously it does help this channel. I'm trying to grow. I want to build a huge community of people that just love and accept one another, that we can all grow and evolve together. So I love you. I will see you next week. And don't forget, be limitlessly yourself. Don't forget to subscribe.